to me.
We're already here.
Jojen!
Wow.
They cannot follow us. The power that moves them is powerless here.
Who are you?
The first men called us the children, but we were born long before them. Come, he waits for you.
You are the children of the forest. Yes, I remember. Oh my God, she's in shock. Mimir? Is that Mimir?
You're the three-eyed raven.
I've been many things. Now, I am what you see.
My brother, he led us to you, and now
He knew what would happen.
Oh,
From the moment he left.
The fire in his hand.
And he went anyway.
How do you know?
I've been watching you. All of you. With 1,000 eyes and one.
I didn't want anyone to die for me.
He died so you could find what you have lost.
You're going to help me walk again.
You'll never walk again, but you will fly.
What?
If you did it like I taught you, then the horses would be here.
Thieves, maybe?
It's at least 30 miles to the area from here. You're carrying the saddlebags.
Oh my God!
I like your sword. Are we getting close to the bloody gate?
About 10 more miles.
Do that, Podrick. Only 10 more miles to the bloody gate.
Are you a knight?
No,
But you know how to use that sword.
I do.
Does it have a name?
Oathkeeper.
Mine's Needle.
Good name.
He taught you how to fight. Said fighting was for boys.
Mine said the same. But I kept fighting the boys anyway. Kept losing. Finally, my father said, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right.
Oh, that's exactly what he said.
It's Sandor Clegane, the hound.
Yes.
You're Arya Stark. I swore to your mother I would bring you home to her.
My mother's dead.
I know. I wish I could have been there to protect her.
You're not a northerner.
No, but I swore a sacred vow to protect her.
Why didn't you?
You here for the bounty on me?
No.
I'm not paid by the Lannisters.
No?
Your sword will tell otherwise, my darling.
Fancy sword you got there.
Oh, God, shit!
Where'd you get it? Go on, Brienne of fucking Tarth. Tell me that's not Lannister gold.
I swore to your mother by the old gods.
I don't
and the
care
new.
what you swore.
Who had the girl? She's not coming with you.
She is.
I always wanted some Valyrian steel.
Arya,
Come with
that's
me,
your...
Arya.
That's your dad's...
I'll take you to safety.
Valyrian.
Safety? Where the fuck's that? Her auntie in the Erie's dead. Her mother's dead. Her father's dead. Her brother's dead. Winterfell is a pile of rubble.
Is this a true? Holy shit! Look at this! Look at the size of these two and fighting against each other! The music is intense. Oh my god! What the hell is that for?
I'm not a knight.
Oh yes! I'm sorry, but yeah, come on. Brienne, come on, Brienne! Oh shit! Oh god, your neck is never safe, babes. Holy shit! What? Is he dead? Is he living? What height did he fall from?
Where is she? She was just here.
Oh god, Porter!
I was watching you. I thought you might need some help.
Which way, Pot? Which way did she go?
I think that way.
Arya! Arya!
Oh, what is that your bone out?
Big bitch saved you.
I don't need saving.
No, not you. You're a real killer. With your water dancing. And your needle.
I'm gonna die.
Unless there's a maester hiding behind that rock. I'm gone. Go on. Go after her. She'll help you. Going in alone. You won't last a day out there.
I'll last longer than you.
You remember where the heart is? Fuck it. I'm ready. Go on, girl. Another name off your list.
What are you gonna do, Arya?
I cut down your butcher's boy. The ginger. He was begging for mercy.
Yeah, try and talk
Please,
to her.
sir. Please don't kill me. Please, please. Your pretty sister. I should have taken her. That night the Blackwater burned. I should have fucked her bloody. At least I'd have one happy memory. Do I have to beg you?
Oh my god.
Do it. Do it. Kill me.
Holy shit. God, Arya is like off the charts.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
The galley's waiting in the bay bound for the free city.
Yes!
Varys. You're more friends than you thought.
Thank fuck! Woo! Let's go, Tyrion! Get out of here! Get out of this shit place!
I suppose this is goodbye then.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You know, I can't really look at this as like a brotherly farewell because, you know, sister brother has a thing, but it means a lot.
Thank you. My life. Quickly now.
Yes, Tyrion, go, my... Oh! Go! Go, Tyrion, go! Tyrion! god.
I'm sorry. Tyrion. Put down the crossbow. Who released you? Your brother, I expect, he always had a soft spot for you. This is how you want to speak to me? Shaming your father has always given you pleasure, hasn't it?
All my life, you've wanted me dead.
Yes, but you refused to die. I respect that. I'd never let them execute you. Is that what you fear? I'll never let Ilyn Payne take your head. You're a Lannister. You're my son.
I loved her.
Who?
Shay.
Not Tyrion. Put down that crossbow.
I murdered her. With my own hands.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
She was a whore.
Say that word again.
And what? You'll kill your own father in the privy? No. You're my son.
I am your son, and you sentenced me to die. You knew I didn't poison Joffrey, but you sentenced me all the same. Why?
Enough.
She's in there.
Are you afraid of a dead whore? You shot me. You're no son of mine.
I am your son. I have always been your son.
What have you done?
Oh, he's just killed his father.
Quickly. Trust me, my friend. I brought you this far.
I want to see the captain.
You're seeing him.
I want to go north, to the wall.
There is nothing in the north but ice, and war, and pirates.
Where's home?
The free city of Bravos.
Wait, I have something else.
More silver won't make a difference.
It's not silver. It's iron.
How did you?
Valar Morghulis.
Under Iris. Of course. You shall have a cabin.
I think by the end of this show, I'll be running out of all my tissue box stocks because I've not even been able to use my belt because there has not been one moment. Because, yes, there have been, but I don't... Tywin Lannister's fucking dead! How? I think this is a song to be sung. Tyrion Lannister kills his own father, Tywin Lannister, possibly known as the Golden Lion of the family. The guy who devoted his life to family name and cared very little about the family, killed by his own family member. What a song that would be. And he was sleeping with Shay. Oh God. He was a cruel person towards Tyrion, and I'm just thinking now that they have found out that they're pretty sure the bell tolls were not for Shay, so it's for Tywin Lannister, which means Cersei. I don't know what Cersei is going to do. That's my thing. And Jaime will be in the outs with Cersei, and Cersei is not going to be at all calm. She will double the bounty on Tyrion's head. I can't even breathe. This is, in terms of how season 5 is going to be, this is an insane end. Arya heading off to Braavos, Tyrion on the run with Varys, because Varys now cannot go back since the bell has been tolling. He's done. King's Landing is done for him, because he will be associated as one of the party members that support Tyrion, and finished. He matters his life over everything. For the good of the realm, he definitely knew that Tyrion Lannister is one of the few people in King's Landing that can help, you know, keep the peace. But now that Tyrion Lannister was in, you know, going to be executed the next day, naturally that cannot happen. And Varys working with Jaime to get him to get him to escape, and then Tyrion first at the trial when he saw Shay, now this, oh, it just made it worse. I don't know what he was expecting to do when he went to Tywin's bedchambers. Did he expect that Tywin would let him go after having a heart-to-heart? The guy does not even care for him. He says, "You are my son," and then in the end, once he shoots him, "You are no son of mine." Yeah, of course. You say that very clearly, that you wanted him dead all along, and you respect the fact that he kept fighting. What father says that? Oh. My note-taking was very little today, but the main thing I have to say, Shay was, you know what? Oh. It's a very unfortunate thing to get so attached to a character like Shay, only to have such an outcome for her. It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie about that. But the thing is, like, 2 Lannister people dead in one season. Joffrey is a Lannister. He's no Baratheon. He's definitely, of course, Cersei and Jaime's boy. Joffrey and Tywin dead in one season. That's insane. Like, 2 big characters is what I mean. I can't believe it after all that, on the day that Joffrey, in that scepter, in the Great Sept, when he was giving Tommen these lessons about what kings have in common and blah blah blah. Basically his job interview to be the next, to get the advice and all that. All that was such a waste. You're lying. And it was even more great. The great Tywin Lannister not only died by his imp of a son, killed by his imp of a son, while he was shitting in a toilet, and then then it was the song Reigns of Castamere playing. Wow. Wow. I don't think that will go well in your books, babe. Died shitting. Not died shitting, killed while shitting. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. And then in the start, Stannis, oh, I should have known that it was... Where the freak did they come from? I'm just trying to think. Did they come from around the wall or something? With all their horses? They must have traveled by sea. So if they came from either side, because they came from both sides, one is from towards the wall area, the other one is from the other side when they were, you know, the other side, yeah. So they must have come from the sea, from the side that connects the wall. Of course they did cross the wall, but... And because they all have horses, it's not like it's a big walk, so it's like very quick. But how do they know that they were there? It was a small camp. Like, how did Stannis and his... Maybe someone must have been, like, scouting and checking out, but... Now Stannis is in Night's Watch and... I don't know what the hell he's on about. Like, what does he... And there was a weird, like, camera angle between Jon and Melisandre. I don't know what that is as well. Like from Fire to Melisandre. Ugh. And then the mountain is being tried to save by Qyburn. Who cares about the poison? They said that he will never be the same. I don't know what that means. I guess skin-wise. But his strength will not deteriorate. And Cersei wants him for something else. What could she possibly want to kill anymore? And then Drogon, that entire full dragon seal. Oh. Seriously. The breaker of chains was able to free the slaves only to have her own children in chains like that. That's another song, melodramatic song, if not. Oh God. But Drogon is on the loose. So where is Drogon? And can you tell me, if Drogon is the black one, yes, the green one, who is that? Viserys or is that Rhaegal? Rhaegar or Rhaegal? Which one, which color is what? Like the green out of those two? Yeah, I'm not sure, I have to check. But if in any point of these episodes, did we establish the name? Like, how did you guys know what the names were? Did she say it or... Because I'm trying to remember which episode she may have said this and I may have forgotten. Or not written it down. I would have definitely written it down, but I just don't remember where. Only because I think one comment said the dragon names and then I took it down. But I don't know which color is what. Because now we have established the black one is Drogon, which is missing. Now I remember. The one that's very fond with the mother, I remember seeing that. But the other two, I think one is golden and one is green. Not sure. And then this Children of the Forest. Seriously, what? So, the children were there long before the first men. So, they have been there for how long exactly? Thousands of years for sure. And the three-eyed raven has been waiting for these guys to come. And Brandon Stark will never walk again, but you will fly. Is that like how he's walking his crows? Like the birds? Is that the bird thing? Like the ravens exactly? I don't know. But the Jojen bit was insane. So that's how he was able to see, like, he saw fire. Like, that's how he dies before that, because he slits. Oh, you know, Mira, her shock, you could see that. But you could see that also in the Craster's Keep, he was having fire in his hand. Like, that just goes to show that he knew he was going to die and came anyway, is what he said. Oh, I know. But, yeah, that's, and then the fight between the Hound and Brienne. Wow. Just wow. It's like two titans fighting against each other. Seriously. And that conversation with Hound and Arya. Yo, like, wow, that was also intense. Leaving him there. Like, she didn't even do that. It was just like her deathly look. Like that. Wow, that's amazing. Just like the thought of it, like when he was doing the talking, trying to provoke her, trying to get her to kill him through the heart, but all in all left him to die. Just there, I think she knew that he wouldn't. But the thing, so is the Hound dead? Like, I don't know, like, that's insane. Like, if the Hound is dead, like, that's it, gone. Because his bone came out. There's no way that he could have healed that. And he knew himself that he is going to die. Unless there is some maester that would help him out. Wow. But yeah. That's a lot of insane number of items going on. Yeah, I think that's about it. But in terms of predictions for season 5, Lord, it's definitely going to be an investigation into Tywin's death, although not much of an investigation, a bounty hunt for Tyrion's head. And then they find out that Varys is also not going to be there. Definitely Varys is there. And they are, I think Cersei would do anything to find them. But in terms of what she would do with Jaime, I don't think it would work out well. Like, I don't know, like, what's exactly going to happen between her and him relationship-wise. Because if the father was able to understand that Jaime had a soft spot for Tyrion, pretty sure Cersei knows this as well. So I think she's going to start her investigation from there, and then I don't know, maybe I'm pretty sure she'll go to the extent of locking him up or something. Anything is possible with her, but definitely there's going to be, season 5 will be finding Tyrion and Varys. In terms of Arya would reach Braavos. She will find Jack in a car. Pretty sure that's where she's going, because that coin in itself, Alan Morghulis and Alan Morghulis. Jon, in terms of like story-wise, I'm pretty sure he's going to work with Stannis. But again, I don't know what the camera angle was between him and Melisandre. Maybe she has another bullshit theory that he's very important, or some sort of like she will get blood from him and she'll try and sleep with him, use leeches to get him. Speaking of that, where the fuck was Gendry this entire season? I didn't even see him. Yeah, where was Gendry this season? okay. Then after that we have Daenerys. Daenerys, of course, will be Mereen and whatnot. But in terms of ruling, I mean, she is ruling now. She's now chained her dragons. Thinking about how far the episodes would go, I'm thinking it may be months or possibly a year since this episode would be once we start season 5. So the dragons would have grown. I don't know. So maybe they won't be able to, she won't be able to keep them inside for much longer. She'd have to set them free. They'd grow hungry. In terms of the rest of her crew, well, Daario Naharis is heading to Yunkai for the Second Sons. Here she's giving the choice of the masters to employ their slaves if they want to, because the slaves, if they want to have a choice to go back into their care, they can, for the old people specifically. So, well, that's fine. Then that's what she may be looking over, because that's what Barrister was saying, that you know, masters will take advantage of that. So maybe that was one place. Then in terms of, well, in terms of Bran and everything, we know Bran is definitely going to get more information from the three-eyed raven, what he saw touching that tree, the visions, learning about how to possibly kill the White Walkers, what the we will see more of the White Walkers, I'm assuming, in season 5, but where are they? Like, what's the next move for them? Where are they going to attack? I'm not really sure. Then in terms of Sansa, that's one question. I have no idea about Sansa, you know. I have no idea where she's going. I don't know where Baelish is taking her. It's seriously like a question mark. But apparently they're heading somewhere, but I have no idea who. Then in terms of the Boltons have the North. Ramsay is called out Ramsay Bolton. Theon will be still continue to be tortured. I think Ramsay will still be himself in terms of, like, I don't know, just torturing people. We'll see more scenes of that, and I guess he will try and raid more castles and try to prove himself to his father. God knows what else can come out of that exactly. And then in terms of Rickon and Osha, we've not seen them this season, so I'm guessing they're just running and running. So that's all I can think about. And then, yeah, I think that's where I'm going. Yeah, season 5 is not something I'm aware of whether it would go this way, but I'm very confident, it's very obviously confident, that there will be a bounty on Tyrion's head, and the bounty would also extend to Varys' head. So I'm pretty confident in that for sure. In terms of storyline, that's where we're going to go. But in terms of where they are set sail to, I have no idea. They are pretty sure it's far away from King's Landing. I say I'm pretty sure, I am 100% sure they are going far away from King's Landing. I think it's quite obvious, but yeah. But other than that, this was ridiculously good. Another season done. 4 more seasons to go. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I had to count that, but I'm just trying to think. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo. Shit, 4 more seasons. It's very quick, you know. Okay, I guess. It's like bizarre, but at the same time, I've been through this with other shows, but this is specifically, like, you could say, more in depth of storyline and whatnot. But I think this is going very quickly, whereas the other seasons that I've watched of other shows is because they've had like 20 episodes in one season. So I think they just take forever. So I'm sure I'm having that sort of weirdness, like, oh wow, I'm already in season 4. Whereas if I was doing another show which had 20 episodes, I'd just start like season 3, or I'd be finishing season 2 or something like that, and I'm already done with season 4 like that. So I'm having that feeling weirdly enough right now. But that's my prediction, I think. It's hard to say. It's very, as I said, unpredictable, so I'm not going to guess. But in terms of the other thing, in terms of what Mance is going to do with the wildlings and his men, as Jon was saying into, like, you know, what Ned Stark would do, would keep him a prisoner and would listen to what he has to say. I doubt that would work with Stannis, because Stannis is not a very listening man. He can't even listen to his own advisor, let alone a guy that calls himself King Beyond the Wall, and needs an advisor to constantly say, you will address him as your grace in the presence of the one true king of the 7 fucking kingdoms. Who the fuck cares? God! I mean, I say that, but then I love hearing Missandei constantly say what Daenerys' full title is, so I'm contradicting myself, yes, but because I just don't care for Stannis, essentially. But yeah, and it was such a close call between Brienne and Arya. Like, Brienne could have literally got her hands on Arya, and you know what, I understand where Arya is, like, in that position. Like, there's nothing left for her. This is what I predicted for her quite early on, maybe at the start of the season, because when she and the Hound were passing by the, what's it called, the Freymen, I pretty much, when she got the silver coin, I mean the iron coin, she was just thinking, like, you know, Valar Morghulis. I thought that that's where she was going to go directly, to Braavos. But I didn't realize that we'd be seeing an entire season of her spending more time with the Hound. But yeah, like, there we go. Like, that's what it is. So now she's doing exactly that. Yes, that's it. It's pretty shocking how far things are going. Like, the story is going very quickly. At one point in time, we were thinking about Robb Stark and how he would attack the Lannisters using the Twins Bridge, but now it's all like we're talking about Tyrion Lannister and, you know, the very much bounty on his head for killing Tywin Lannister. It's like, it's insane. And I don't know, yeah, I might be overthinking this, but I think possibly Tyrion may have used his anger towards his father for how he has completely been looked down at his whole entire life, plus sleeping with his one true love, and third, I'm pretty sure, for his wife, for Sansa. You know, it may not be the main #1 point, but it's very much in his top 5 points to kill his father. So for everything that he did to, you know, from not for Joffrey, of course, but for what he did to her family, to Robb Stark, to Catelyn, and yeah, I think I would like to think that. I would like to think that, you know, that anger at the crossbow, at the second crossbow went for her. I would like to think that for sure. But, you know, that it could be the top 5 things of his to-do list, so which he did. So tick off. But that's another name crossed off Arya's list, which unfortunately she's not the one to have killed. So I don't know what exactly is this list for, because I think people are doing all her work for her. So she has to get it going and kill the people that she wants. Look at me, kill the people that she wants. And just say that, you know, thank God I've killed this guy and whatnot. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen in season 5. But I'll be watching the lore now. And yeah, I'll see you in season 5, episode 1. Yeah, there's going to be a trial for Tywin's thing. pretty sure the mountain won't be ready for whatever trial by combat you may have this time, Cersei. So you've got to get another person. However, the person in charge is not going to be. Weirdly enough, can you believe, now Tyrion should be on trial because he actually did commit murder when he's actually free now. So sweet revenge. I think this is amazing. I'm just like piecing it together, and it's just such an irony and such a song for sure. But yeah, I'll see you in episode 1 of season 5. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. See you in the next one. Bye.